And talking about the difficulties of this track, again on board with Lewis Hamilton. This is going towards turn 8, that narrow section. Uses a lot of curb on the outside, but I think what's interesting, exactly what Crofty thought. That brightness of the sun, I think, has whacked him so much in the eyes, and he just did not really realise where that car was, which was then just smacking against that wall on the inside. You're normally driving with a little bit of sort of feeling of what you've done before, but this was something that was caught him out. And again, if we see it from another angle, it's just that clip on that inside. Didn't look very much, but it was enough to do so much damage on the car. There is the final result from that, and that would be a very frustrated Lewis Hamilton going into tomorrow's race.
And then, uncharacteristically from you scraping a wall, just talk us through what happened.
Just a rough session. You know, just one of those sessions that you don't need, but these kind of days come and go, and you just have to take the rough with the smooth.
Did it just never feel settled in the car? Did you never feel as though it was going to come to you in the car in that session, or?
The car was generally good. I just wasn't able to get into rhythm today.
Is there such a thing, do you think, as trying too hard then, maybe, or pushing too hard?
Like I said, I just couldn't get into rhythm today, so.
And when we watched an onboard of yours, as you came up towards turn 10 there on that lap, and the sun was at a really awkward angle as well. Was that anything to do with those conditions or anything at all?
No, it was just me. Just wasn't in it, as I said. Just wasn't hitting the apexes, wasn't hitting the right braking zones, just none of it was in the right pace today.
Okay, let's have one quick question on the race tomorrow then. In terms of this track, there is a great toe you can get on that final straight. We know the speed you've got at the moment. What can you do? Can you still win this race tomorrow?
Highly doubt that I can win the race, but I'll do my best to try and gain as many points as I can. Nico's got a pretty easy run at the front. We've got more pace than most, I think. So as long as he gets a good start, he'll be gone into the distance. And my job's just trying to get through the big tangle of guys I have in front of me.